MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Baltimore. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Texas Rangers and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Kevin Gausman, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, it hasn't been a great year for him so far. I mean, he's had some ups and some downs. He's had some decent games, some poor games. An ERA in the 4s. That tells me the story of his season has been inconsistency.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
off
lights.
tonight for Texas, shortstop, number 1.
And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get the 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, keep an eye on Elvis Andrus. He comes in leading the American League in stolen bases, so that's getting on base and making things happen, and that's using his wheels. And everyone knows when he gets on, he's going.
Hey! Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Bullard's got a pretty fair strike zone all around. He'll miss a call here and there on the black. But what umpire doesn't?
And a swing and a miss by Gomez as he's kept off base here, and there are 2 away now.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Here's Rougned Odor now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He comes into this one at 248. 10 home runs and 51 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The high fastball is in there. Just underway in Baltimore. And a swing and a miss. Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Leading off for the Orioles, left fielder, Ray Gentry.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. Rua on the move. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Well, they're coming off a tough loss. I mean, they played pretty good ball. They just lost by 1 run. But, you know, you look back at it, those are the ones that eat you up, those 1-run loss games.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Mazzara has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Batting third. Right fielder.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Beltre in foul ground, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We are still scoreless. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it's grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles. And I'm looking at the catcher, Wellington Castillo. In other words, Beef Wellington, get it? Vin Scully turned me on to that one. But hey, I'll tell you what else is really starting to beef up for him is that his offense has really come along as he got older. He could always catch, frame the ball, and make throws to the bases, but the offense has made him a different type of player.
Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Shin-Soo Choo. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Batting 7.
In now, Robinson Chirinos. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And that misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
One 1-0 count. Here it is. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And a diving try by Hardy, but he comes up empty, a base hit.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Here's the first baseman, James Loney. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Gentry is after it, and they can't run it down. Now the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Hit to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. Oh, that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. Rangers leave a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now batting, Chris Davis. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far.
Chris Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Once again a 3-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. At the plate, Adam Jones. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. He's set and the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
There's a changeup over the outside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rua will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rangers. And I'm looking at third base down there at Adrian Beltre. I think someday that we're going to be talking about this guy in Cooperstown as a Hall of Famer. Great range at third and some kind of hitter. Nice career he's put together.
Wellington Castillo is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
If this second inning is any indication of what we're going to see, he's got this hitter 0-2. He really learned from his last outing when he lost. He is way more aggressive now, coming right after guys and throwing strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And this one gets away. A play at the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Here's the 2-2. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was one strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
Here's Chris Johnson now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. Settling in now, Ryan Rua. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Ryan Rua.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 1, shortstop Elvis Andrus.
Digging in for his second at bat, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground up the middle. Hardy's up with it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Center fielder number 14, Carlos Gomez.
Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
1-1.
Third inning, no score to this point. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now J.J. Hardy, lifetime against Martin Perez. He's gone 3 for 8.
J.J. Hardy.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1-1, no strike.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 2-1 home now to Hardy. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Striding in once again, Craig Gentry. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line to the right side. Mazzara is there, 1 away.
Third baseman number 13, Manny Machado.
Ready for another chance. Manny Machado. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-1.
And a fastball just a bit high. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Machado awaits the 2-0. Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
He's safe.
Might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Just a bit low, ball 3.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Chirinos corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Machado is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Into the box, Mark Trumbo, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Here's the 1-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Rua moves over, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Orioles. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Swinging on 3-0, but this is chopped foul right at home plate. 3-1, here it is. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So digging in now, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
0-1 delivery.
That's a ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he misses 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Slow roller back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Third baseman number 29.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging about pretty good.
So coming to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He drew a walk his first time up. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 2-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
So striding forward now, Robinson Chirinos. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
On 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scope is there. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Rangers leave a pair. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Ready now, Chris Davis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman, number 19.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up.
1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And this is fouled at the plate. One and two, here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat. That he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. One 0 count. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Two and one now.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Odor is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Odor has it. Throw on to Loney will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Here's the first baseman, James Loney. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
James Loney.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
the 0-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Ryan Rua. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. Halfway home, still no score. Standing in, Jonathan Scope. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jonathan Scope.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's Beltre. And Beltre throws on to first for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Chris Johnson.
Here's Chris Johnson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Hit on the ground out to short. There is Andrus. Throw gets him. 2 down. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Odor ranging into the outfield, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Here's Carlos Gomez, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Gomez.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here's Rougned Odor now. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Still no score. Here's Craig Gentry. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Left fielder, Craig Gentry.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Well, it's taken quite a bit of time now. We're into the 6th inning. Pitcher really was settling down nice. That's the first hit of the game. Let's see maybe if they're able to make a little attack now.
Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. From the stretch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And that's in there, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back easily. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That's out to left center and over the head of the shortstop. Andrus. It's a base hit. Gentry is on his way home, and a relay to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. From the stretch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 2-run homer here for Mark Trumbo. The 198th of his career. And the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead. Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. They'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Matt Bush takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
51. Matt Bush. First baseman, number 19, Chris.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Davis waits on the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Adam Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Three runs already home here. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Ready with the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Wellington Castillo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Now the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1.
Nope.
And he misses, ball 4.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Jonathan Scope stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. ready. Here's the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. 2 out with the man at first. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Loney will put this one away without trouble, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's now 3-0 Baltimore. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Striding in once again, Adrian Beltre. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Adrian Beltre.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gentry looks up, gone to lead off the inning. So a solo home run off the bat of Adrian Beltre. Number 17 for him on the season, and the Rangers strike for a run. It's now a 3-1 contest.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
And now here comes Oriole manager Buck Showalter on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight.
Your attention, please.
Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Digging in once again, James Loney. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Here's the first pitch to him. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Michael Givens takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones is under it. And that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So a run in the inning, and it's delivered courtesy of Adrian Beltre. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Orioles 3 and the Rangers 1. Tanner Scheppers. It's the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Tanner Scheppers.
Ready for another chance? Chris Johnson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Rua has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number 1. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hardy waiting on the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Here comes the payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's Craig Gentry as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo shot down the line in left. Third home run for him on the year as the Orioles move in front now 4-1.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Here's Manny Machado now. And he takes ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Orioles add on thanks to the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 4-1 in favor of Baltimore. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. 8th inning now for Memorial Park. O's leading this one as you get a look at the line score there through the first 7 innings of play. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gomez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup over the inside corner.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Ready with the 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Here's Rognadodor now. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 2-0 on the way. The changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And the 2-out hit will bring Nomar Mazara to the plate.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it. Stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick. Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. Rangers leave 1. They trail it 4-1. Keone Kela is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50. Keone.
Digging in and looking for more, Mark Trumbo. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. In there at the knees, strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's sitting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. Misses, ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And this is fouled straight back. Another 2-2 offering. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Davis.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch. Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
First pitch of the at-bat. Adam Jones is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Gomez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, but they lead it 4-1. A nice look there at the Inner Harbor here in Charm City as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network. Zach Britton takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Adrian Beltre is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here it comes, 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, the pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Hardy's there. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Chirinos. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good until he gets a strike.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. James Loney is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
1-0 count. Here it is. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. He can't track it down as this ball falls. And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Well, these guys aren't going away without a fight. Right there, that base hit brings them really within 2 now. With the batter coming to the plate, he jumps on one. You're right back in this game. That's what they're thinking right now.
Darren O'Day gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Darren O'Day.
Jose Reyes will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. He'll start this one at 269. 5 homers and 25 driven in. Here comes the 1-0. Now it's 2-0. His head-to-head with Darren O'Day, 0 for 4. Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Reyes awaiting the 3-1. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch, and the Orioles have taken the first 3 games in this 4-game set. They'll look to sweep tomorrow as the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Baltimore Orioles earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Kevin Gausman earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight.